This is fabulous stuff from the... Oh, big accident on the main straight. Now that looks like Makino. Sorry, that looks like Yamamoto.
Oh no.
It is Yamamoto. What on earth has happened there? Now that's going to be a safety car at that speed that could even bring out a red flag.
I think that's a red flag, isn't it? Oh my word, the whole rear end of the car looks...
If the race does get restarted, then that's obviously a positive sign. But we have to, of course, focus on the here and now. And the main focus has got to be the welfare and the safety of Naoki Yamamoto after what looks like a fairly hefty shunt into the barriers just on the left side of the Dunlop Bridge, coming over the top of the crest on the main start-finish straight. And this is...
But Nojiri, yeah, he's not... he came close 2 years ago with Niro Fukuzumi, but a problem in the last race put paid to their ambitions, and he's still not had really the success that his form in Super Formula would suggest that he is capable of. And of course, a new teammate this year in the form of Toshiki Oyu, instead of Niro Fukuzumi, who's moved over to the second car, the sort of the car in its finished state. But that is, you're looking at a survival cell there with not very much left attached to the rear of it. Of course, even though the NSX is a mid-engine car, normally it's a front-engine car in GT500 because by the regulations they have to be front-engine. So gearbox and crash structure and not much left. There is the engine, also looking pretty tatty, it must be said. So that will almost certainly be an engine change penalty at the next race. They took the second engine. All the Honda teams took their second engine of the year ahead of this race. So I think that's going to be a penalty coming their way for Autopolis for a third engine of the season, because that looks decidedly second-hand.
The car has pretty much entirely been ripped in half. Fortunately, because the safety cell is so good in Super GT, looking at the structure of it, it's still intact. I mean, you haven't got a bent windscreen. You haven't even got a broken windscreen. It's baffling, a crash of such velocity. And the windscreen isn't even cracked. So that shows you just how amazing the safety cell actually is.